Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Drogba. Drogba! Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot.
It's Drogba! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's fouled him there. That was mighty close. Pedri picks it up from the goal kick. Lovely pass. Serginho's cross. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
They've played it short. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolute...
Applies the finish! And it's Davis. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. That's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. That has been slung wide. Kane receives it in a good position here. Serginho. Drogba.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Beckham has a shot! Beckham has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Beckham certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Camavinga and Fernandes. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And he's intervened well there. That's going to go a long way. Defending was strong and firm. It's a promising position.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. And he was alert to it. Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. Camavinga. Fernandes. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Pedri. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, the pass was...
It's Drogba! Has fallen kindly here. And it's there!
And they are cruising away.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
A case now of complete control. And he's Messi! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
And he's lost his man here.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Fernandez was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Drogba. Decent chance! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No foul, says the referee. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card.
Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking.
Messi! And that's past the post. Alexander-Arnold.
Threads one in. Well, nicely intercepted.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Here we go again then.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Now it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. Serginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Davis looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alexander-Arnold
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. Davis back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Kane. Serginho. Beckham. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. And he shoots! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And now he has two. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Kane, and claimed it back swiftly.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Tries to pass it through. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
It's Asa! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Come on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Look at the space here. Tries a shot. They've done it.
many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
And here's Drogba.
Fernandez.
Beckham! He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. Not the most accurate pass.
Paris Saint-Germain really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Now it's Messi.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It's a pretty loose pass. It's a searching pass.
De Ligt
Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Now it's Kane.
Time and again they are repelled.
Now it's Hazard. Serginho.
And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Just 5 minutes left. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react. Oh, easy pickings there. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham. Can he spark a counter here? And he's certainly onside here. Shot could be on.
2 added minutes have been
Gets his
indicated.
gloves on it, nice and calm.
2 minutes to be added on.
Camavinga. Probing pass.
They've been to...
And that is that.
Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And now, to all members
Any
of the
reflections
crowd,
on what you've
I'd
seen,
like to
Jim?
ask
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And we're underway. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
He has found the way through. And he shoots! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Kane. Kane! Alexander-Arnold. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And this is Kane. Spread out to the left. Nicely spread. And it's Valverde. Threads one in. Played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. Robertson. Can he get away here? Picked out brilliantly. And he's on. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Inter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Lovely feet. And that has left him in a heap. Kane.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed tries from a long way out.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Son Heung-min.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Jimenez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And the finish! And he's surging through. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The referee's awarded a free kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard...
Tries a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. So it's going to be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Camavinga! Harmlessly behind. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. Oh, such a clever touch. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's a really well-measured ball. Messi gets into a good position. Very nicely done. Shot, surely! A potential goal of the season contender, if only. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Paris Saint-Germain are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That gets things going for the... Robertson. And it's Camavinga. For Valverde. And this is Kane. A probing pass.
There they go, hunting again.
That's headed upfield. Valverde, given the lift of his goal. Valverde.
Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min. And it's Camavinga. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And here's Messi. Now it's Kane. Kane! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Fagioli. Camavinga. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can... Valverde! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Robertson. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi receives it in a wide position, and Messi! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And he's there to get it away. Knocks it into space. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Son Heung-min. Nicely aimed pass. That has been slung wide. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that...
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant... Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Nicely shaped ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked it up. Oh no, what has happened here? The pass has gone astray. And this is Son Heung-min. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Son Heung-min with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's gonna... He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandes.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Mbappe! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could be danger here! Now it's Kane. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Stojkovic. Oh, easy pickings there. Robertson. And here's Kane. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's there to belt it away. Akanji. Kimmich. Fernandes. He's had it taken off him. Tries to play it through. Vardiol. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. Robertson.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Oh, that's clever. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now, can they get him away? That pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Great vision. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! Robertson. And that's another good win of the ball. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Kane. Nice looking ball. Christensen cuts it out. That's a good ball out wide.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That has been cut short.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Valverde.
Kane.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Son Heung-min. He is through here. It's Son Heung-min!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this is a very good run. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot.
Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this.
So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
And that's a poor pen.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Camavinga clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Looking to play him in. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's a lovely, neat pass. No way through there.
Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He won't be happy with that one.
Out to the left it goes.
Now he's got space here.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Son Heung-min! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Son Heung-min clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Valverde.
He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth quarter of the game. A probing pass. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates.
That's good running with the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's the throw. And it's Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
It's just beyond his reach.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Stojkovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but...
Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a little off target. Christensen promptly onto that, and that is that. And this is Kane. Stood up well to him there. Driving on and making good progress. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
They've been denied a chance.
Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well read, nice interception. Now this could be a chance.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Kimmich. Stojkovic running with the ball. Now it's Kane. Kane charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe chasing after it. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
And already we're underway here. Shot at goal! Yes, it's in!
Number 7.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That is good strength. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he was quick to react.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. And he shoots! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse.
He's tried one! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Nepal really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
He's found a way through. And that is out of play. And it's... There's the shot! Can he get on the end of this? Oh, big chance! Must be! He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not the most accurate pass.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Oh, he's burst through. Looking to play him in. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And he's found a way... He's having a shot! He's got away with one there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Steaming, great chance! Another big chance that gets away. Deftly away. Out to the left it goes. Played out wide. Cross flung in, terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Short changes him with that pass. Aimed beyond the defence. He's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. That'll be a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Natal clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Referee's given a throw.
Well timed, excellent interception. Distributed tidily.
Under an awful lot of pressure.
Searching pass he's played there.
No, again there's no way through.
Is there any... Can he finish? Yes!
And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Now this could be a chance.
And the shot!
Always going over the top.
Natal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Just eases him off the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Big chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The goal
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Big header! No, got right underneath it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Chance, surely! He's put it wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There's a quick free kick. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication.
And a chance! And he's missed it.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substitution in progress.
India making another change here. Well read, nice interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Takes a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ball now, how can he reach it? Now there's a fine ball. Decent chance! He's in a great position here. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Abdul Samad, and he's intervened well there. They get a throw in.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. This looks promising.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That is good alertness. 5 minutes to add. Abdul Samad. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's delightful.
That's at the end.
Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. The end of the game. Reflections?
McCall really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Valverde is fouled. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Oh, there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Valverde gathers from the goal kick.
Now, can they get him away?
It's Kane!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Can he get it through? That's gone loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's eFOOTBALL.
And he's surging through.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
And he shoots!
Lovely pass, but can he get there? So we're still where we started right now. Robertson, and it's Valverde. That's a little off target.
Fortaleza clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
He's gone for goal!
Robertson. It's Camavinga. He's picked his way through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Oh, just chance, surely! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Fernandez. And it's Jimenez. Chance for a shot! Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He has found a way through. Kane. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! Valverde with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Son Heung-min. It's a threatening ball. Robertson. Well, that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. And the flag has stayed down. He's in a great position here. And reclaimed it in a trice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Christensen. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Son Heung-min.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
It'll be a throw-in. Son Heung-min wins the duel this time. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde makes the interception. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played. Valverde. Fernandez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Fagioli. This possibly the last play of the half. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's out for a goal kick. Valverde.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's found a way through. Fernandez stood his ground strongly. Robertson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And the ball's gone astray.
Mikel Oyarzabal aims beyond the defence. That ball looks a good one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Caicedo. Christensen cuts it out. And it's Jimenez. Now it's Kane. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Son Heung-min. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Numbers sharp and uncompromising. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Caicedo clears. Robertson. Fernandez. And it's Valverde. And here's Kane. Out to the right. Closing it. Messi! And there's the shot! Mikel Oyarzabal for Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Messi gets into a good position. Valverde. There's a sharp little ball here. Robertson. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Now it's Fagioli. He's away! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Will it shoots? Oh, yeah, in he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Now it's Kane. Spread it left. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that is a little undercooked. That's really well cleared. And it's Fernandez. And claimed it back swiftly. Good take, and it tries a shot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
No way through. Now it's Oyarzabal. Valverde. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fagioli, distributed tidily. Now, what about a counter-attack?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Shot could... Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Son Heung-min plays it short. And he's gone backward here. Lovely, now then. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Paris Saint-Germain leave it late, but in the end, it was... Oh, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And here's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Son Heung-min. Camavinga puts his foot on the gas. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Bellingham, and he's been shifted off it. Nicely spread. Jimenez gets across to intercept that, and it's Bellingham. Robertson cuts out the pass. Camavinga.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And here's Mbappe. Christensen with a definite foul quickly taken. And here's Bellingham. He's tried one! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi. Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Valverde. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. Camavinga. And it's Fernandes. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side. Now it's Mbappe. Christensen did well to stay calm there. This is Jimenez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Distributed tidily. Neymar. Chooses to go crossfield. Now can he find a real chance? Goal! Barcelona! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's got away. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Son Heung-min. And they win it back again. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward. He's in space and looking for options. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he hits the net. They are purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. No way through, so back it comes. Takes a shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Shot a goal! They've done it! The second half sparked straight into life.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar. Kane. And this is Son Heung-min. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Kane. That has not gone well. And he was quick to react. Christensen spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He has found the way through. Somewhat off target. Great vision.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And this is Kane.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Now it's Mbappe. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Son Heung-min.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. No, that's been intercepted. Fernandes. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Camavinga. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Messi. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Messi. Valverde. Could be danger here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Robertson. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Robertson. And it's Bellingham. Played out wide. Neymar. Played in deep. Christensen deals with that comfortably. Fernandez. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a loose ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Spread it left. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Son Heung-min. And this is Kane. Oh, that is a nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. Yes! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's burst through. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior! Goal! Fenerbahce! Fenerbahce take the lead. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Fernandez. And it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! That carried quite a threat. Scholes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space. Played in. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Now it's Villa. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great chance here from position A1. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos! Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side. David Villa! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go, and there's the shot! Now it's Roberto Carlos, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Kane powering forward here. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah. Stojkovic promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Kane. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's got the beating of his man. He's through, it goes for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Now it's Kane. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Valverde. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Scholes has created one goal already. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior is onto this, looking for the run. Cross flung in towards the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Takes a shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Christensen kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Kane. Stojkovic. Fenerbahce are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Alexander-Arnold.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Shot, surely! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Kane, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cross into the box. Valverde. Some resolute defending there. And he's there to retrieve it. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And here's Roberto Carlos. Scholes. Looking to go deep. Terrific header! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So, off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Stojkovic. David Villa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's been won straight back.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Played out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross from Cafu. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Salah. Mohamed Salah, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And they can counter here. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Serginho's cross. They've got to be quick to recover this. Goes looking wide. Roberto Carlos. He's having a go! He's Mohamed Salah! Camavinga, a quarter of an hour into the second half.
to Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Kane. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Stojkovic. David Villa! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Robertson, Camavinga, and Fernandez. And it's Valverde. Taken back almost at once. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Kane. David Villa. Played back in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Robertson for Valverde. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Scholes. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Jimenez calmly anticipates. Adams cuts it out. Played into space out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross needs to be... He gets big! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's in on goal. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Attention, changement.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shifted it to the flank. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Five minutes left on the clock. That's the throw. That has not gone well. Robertson. Now Son Heung-min. And it's Valverde. And it's Kane. He's had it taken off him. De Bruyne. And this is Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Big chance, must be! Spread it left. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Messi. And this is Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Paris Saint-Germain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He might be in here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Aims beyond the defence. No, it's come to nothing. Camavinga. Montiel. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Good effort from distance. Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Camavinga. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Fernandes. In with the challenge. Messi. Milan have it back and can go again. Nicely spread. Valverde. And this is Messi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And this is Kane. He's through now. It's Kane! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Robertson. Breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's running through. And they've got rid. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Caicedo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Jimenez.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi.
Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
It's just beyond his reach. Fernandez.
Valverde.
Played into space.
And that could set him on his way.
He's had it taken off him.
And he's searching. It's Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane is onto this. Kane.
Now it's Messi.
Distributed tidily.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Messi.
Now it's Valverde. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Paris Saint-Germain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Modric! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
And that's gone loose.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
He's having a shot!
In he goes again! He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Batistuta.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Bale is standing over this one.
Bale! Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And it's Modric.
He's through now. It's Modric! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Paris Saint-Germain are making an early change here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nakata, and he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. And it's Nakata.
Oh, that's nice.
Shoots!
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Paris Saint-Germain
Present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Donnarumma.
In the context of the game, he must save it.
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Bale must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Modric, well seen, saw that coming. Threads one in. Goes for goal! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that's well seen too. Kyle Walker. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Modric. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to pass it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Timber. Paris Saint-Germain are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Five minutes till the break. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Akanji. Driving on and making good progress. Modric. Mbappe.